Okay, before I talk about this, I just want to let you know that there are multiple ways to tell someone you like them, and I know people are going to say something along the lines of, you should probably say things like this face to face. But I know my audience, and I know I have a portion of them who are shy and would like something like this because I actually read my comments and reply back. And no, they probably want some pointers on this. And by the way, I'm assuming you already know this person and talked to them in the first place, so you're not just a random stranger coming out of the blue just confessing your feelings to some other stranger. That doesn't usually work. So with that being said, here are 5 ways on how to tell someone you like them over text. Number 1. Build up your momentum on text. First things first, you can't just randomly drop an I like you text on a Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m. while you're in school doing an assignment. That's just like punching the receiver right in the face with no context, and they totally didn't expect it. You need to build up to that moment. For example, if this is all going to happen in one day, start a casual conversation first. Then start sending some cute emojis, then flirty memes, or perhaps a cute romantic song like these. Then you smoothly slide in your confession text. I promise you this will work well if the other person is reciprocating back and is really responsive. So catch them on their free time and not when they are busy. Number 2. Make it a 2-in-1 combo. What I mean by this is when you confess to your crush, you should probably ask them out on a date afterwards. Might as well, right? Since you're at it. So here's an example. Let's say you guys were casually texting and you're trying to find out what they like and what their interests are, and hypothetically speaking, let's say they love pasta and you also happen to love pasta and you get super excited about it because you basically found your soulmate. It's time for you to move in and text them something like this. I like you already. And you follow up with a text saying, there's this new pasta place in town that I haven't tried and I think it would be fun going on a date to try it out. Would you like to go? And bam, there you go. You just confessed to them, and if they like you, you've already planned your first date together. Number 3. Plan your execution. If you're the type of person that gets nervous easily or shy, then you can slowly drop signs that you're interested via text. Find a date that you're going to confess to them. This way you have a goal in mind. During the time before the actual confession date, give them signs that you're interested in them without really saying that you like them, and see how they respond to your text. Here are some examples that I came up with that might help you out. Or if you want to be a little bold, you can say, I can't really sleep because I can't get my mind off of you. See how all of these texts sounds kind of flirty? You want it to be that way because you want to prep yourself for the final execution, which could be a few days, a few weeks, or however long you want it to be, as long as you're comfortable with it. Number 4. Keep it simple. Simple to the point that the receiver understands the text. Don't abbreviate or use acronyms. Sometimes messages can be lost in translation. Don't play any games and be mature about it. If the person doesn't like you, don't make a big deal about it and complain. It's not attractive at all. Stay cool, and if they do like you, don't expect to be in a relationship immediately. Sometimes you just need to take things slow and savor the moment, just like wine. Number 5. Last but not least, remember to get their feedback. When you do send an I like you text to them, some people will wait for a response, hoping and praying they say it back. If they do like you, then that's great. You'll finally procreate one day. But if they don't and you end up getting a confusing response, make sure you ask them how they feel about you. Be direct and ask about it and get closure if needed. It's better to get hurt over a text than in person. I don't know about you, but I would rather cry in front of a screen than in front of my crush when they're crushing my heart. But that's just me. So now do you see why texting I like you can still be effective and helps with the pressure and fear of saying it in person? It's easy and simple. Again, there's multiple ways of letting the person know that you like them. At the end of the day, it's whatever makes you feel comfortable. And if you end up getting rejected and you want to save face, let them know that it's not a big deal if they don't like you back. Be strong and act like you weren't entirely invested in that thought. No one will know that you cried all day while you eat a bucket of ice cream. If you did, it's all good. I'll keep it a secret. This is between you and me. Okay? Bye.